Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, and welcome to this Let's Play of The Altars. Last episode, I believe we're working on trying to get more resources and things like that in order to build more things and get more things done. It's been a week. Base expansion is in progress. We got the energy gates inversion, which is nice. Improving the illuminators will help out a fair bit. And I don't think anything is specifically on its way right now. Well, I do have 2 planetary samples. There's nothing I want to do at the moment, though I'm sure I'll figure something out soon. Maybe an advanced metals out, enriched metals, or... No, not the advanced enriched metals, but an advanced regular metals might be good. Radiation repulsor would actually probably be really good. And a large storage. It would actually be very good to have that. Alright, what are you all doing? We got one more implant to make and then one more radiation filter. Assignments. Techs on the workshop. Scientist on the research lab. We got nothing queued in the greenhouse. We do need more organics. Metals, minerals, advanced minerals. We don't really need that many more minerals, now that I think about it, so... I think I can send the shrink to the advanced organics outpost. I'd be fine with that. And we're getting metals and minerals, that's perfectly fine. We are kind of approaching our limit on storage. We have plenty of raw food, so... Let's send the doctor to produce a load of food in the kitchen. That'll be good. And you know what? You'll end it off with a feast. That actually sounds like a good idea, and you'll be able to make a bunch more mush to counteract that. Which, I mean, it's so fast. It'll be fine. We don't really need anyone on the advanced minerals outpost. That's fine. The organics is something we do need a lot of. So, since you're not doing anything, we'll go ahead with another raw food package. That is, for the most part, good. Yeah, that is kinda good. Is there anything else I want to construct in the command center? Like, I know we're working on research to get more things, but... Yeah, blocked by tier limits. We are, honestly, really good on a lot of these things. I mean, I could work on making more personal cabins for everyone. That would be something. Organics will be going up. We'll have a lot more space for organics once we get the thing expanded. Making 2 more personal cabins? I mean, I could. Don't necessarily need it right now. We've got the 2 medium storages up there. I do eventually want to get a big storage. That will be nice. I'll figure something out. But yeah, for now, there isn't really that much I have to do except let time run by. I mean, research is research. I guess I can go out and get some of the, get some more organics, I guess. Not that I really need them. Actually, I can pick up the shallow organics here. That would be fine. Why not? I'll do that. Actually, let me just get the regular organics until he becomes available and starts working. There we go. Now he's on shift. Now I'll just go pick up the other shallow organics and the like. Why not? I need to wait until we finish the construction that we're working on. I think there was another one over this way. Oh, right, you. There we go. You're dealt with. Oh, we got another one. Oh, shit! Okay. That one's dealt with. Okay. No organic space. Wow. That was fast. I didn't even realize there were a couple of those left. So if I got a couple of those, I can go ahead and, I guess, ALX to metals? I can do that for a little bit. That's fine. Jeez, they're really in here? Down here, of all places. Okay. Our storage is getting kind of full, but that's honestly fine. Where's the refinery? Refinery is... where did I put it? All the way at the bottom. Next to the research outpost. Takes like no time. Oh, the scientist wants to talk. Oh wait, this is the infirmary. Research lab is up there. Alright. Scientist, what do you want to talk about? I've prepared an alternative solution.
Hey, so... I'm guessing you received instructions from Lena about an alternative solution to our problem. I want you to know that I have those implants ready. A nanoparticle treatment, yes, that's smart. But the device itself, highly questionable.
I agree with you.
It would mean exposing us to Ally Corp.
I won't lie to you, yes.
I won't lie to you. Yes. I see. Of course, they'd have to find out about it sooner or later, right? But this? Look, I can clearly see why Lena talked you into this. She has no idea what's going on here. We're just an abstract problem for her. But on an empirical level, I'm not so sure it's a good idea.
I have doubts too.
Honestly, I have doubts too. Understandably so. We'd be giving them access to our brains. And I'm not really keen on doing that, especially considering we have other options. What if it concerned you? Would you inject a tracking device for convicts into your own brain?
Never.
You're right. I wouldn't. So, you think we should go ahead with Tabula Rasa? All I'm saying is that you should decide responsibly, with the potential consequences for all of us in mind.
I'll need to think about it some more then.
I guess I'll need to think about it some more then. Well, we still have time before our meeting. You can think about the pros and cons of each solution. I wouldn't be able to start the treatment at once anyway. I'm not an expert on nanoparticle meds, but I do know we need to give the healing agent time to mature before it can be used. Will it be ready for our meeting? It has to be. We can't afford to lose more time. Okay. Good. Let's do that.
Okay. So we wait for the meeting, which will happen basically the next day. Can we make a call? I mean, I'm given the option to interact. Okay, I can't. So the next day is when we make our choice. We don't have anything going in the, in here. I think building one more of each of these isn't a bad idea. And we do have the technician working on it, so that's perfectly fine. I know we're out of storage space on that. There's not much I can do. How are they all feeling? Annoyed? Okay, okay. Pleased? Okay, okay. Technician is a little annoyed. Fine. And unfortunately, I can't get any more altars, I don't think. No, I cannot. Alright, how is the research? Is it any closer? 4 more hours, I don't know if we'll finish it by then. Oh, this'll tell us. No, it won't quite be done, but we'll be close. Got all the cooking being done. Not really much else for me to do at the moment. Everyone's doing their things. You know what? Shrink, go to the minerals outpost. You'll at least be producing some things. The organics are currently being used for other things, which, you know what, that's fine. I don't think I really have much else that I have to gather up. I haven't set up any of these. There's nothing there to collect. Nothing down here. Well, there's the shallow organics, but there's not really anything else I need to bother collecting. We are kind of full up on everything. All I really need to do is let time pass. Not much else to do. Doctor is cooking in the kitchen, botanists working in the greenhouse, technicians in the workshop. Making the drill cartridge, making the extra drill cartridge I wanted to make. You know what, if the technician is the only one annoyed, I could probably make him a bit better by, doing something with him. What production is using up the organics? The suit battery, the feast is using up some, and the raw food package is almost done. Once those are done, we'll send someone to there. Yeah, raw food package is almost done. There we go. And now that that's done, there we go. Sorry about that, minor interruption. Alright, he's almost done with the feast. He can go ahead and start producing another raw food package. And I can go pick up more organics. Yeah, I can go pick up some more from the shallow deposit, and then pick up more from this thing. I don't really need more ALX. That's not the most important thing. There we go. There it is. My mistake. And this will pass time. There, that passed a little bit of time. Now there's not really anything else to do out here, so back to the base, I guess. And I think everyone's basically finished their working, so there's not much else to do. You know what? Let's go into the social room, make everyone a little happier with a movie. People who always finish your sentences. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, I'm just gonna have it go.
Nothing like a movie night, right?
Yeah, we can say we finished watching.
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever...
There we go. Everyone's got more joy. Everyone's tired. Well, we're tired. Let's go ahead and rest for the next day, when we will have our meeting. time for us to make a very difficult decision. Attend the meeting in the kitchen and announce your decision. Alright.
Okay, people. I wanted to hold this meeting to tell you that, well, we finally might have a cure for your condition. Let's hold off celebrating till we hear it. I just want it to be over.
I don't know what they ultimately voted for, but here's the thing. We can either take the tabula rasa, the blank human that we cloned, and effectively sacrifice it to use its brain tissue to create a cure, or we can take these implants we made that were given to us by the corporation, which were used to track convicts and potentially also alter and control their minds and emotions in order to cure it, in order to let them cure it and keep it cured. As harsh as it is, I would much rather sacrifice a clone made with no mind than to put all 6 of the others under constant monitoring and the potential for mind control. We can use brain tissue treatment.
We can use a treatment based on healthy brain tissue. For that purpose, we'd need to use the tabula rasa you've probably all seen occupy a space in the womb. So, you decided to go down that path. Great! Why don't you just hand us over for experiments already? Don't be so goddamn dramatic about it. This will heal our brains, ain't that all that matters? Let's be rational. Since we already have the tabula rasa, I say we use it. What else are we gonna do with an awareness-free body? I agree that we should be rational. It's just that there's something so cold-blooded about this. I feel it's a line we shouldn't cross. Because once we do, there's no going back. Just tell me we're not doing this. We're not taking his brain out. It's sickening.
The alternative is neural implants.
We have an alternative. Neural implants. It's a safe and efficient solution, but we'll need to agree to have a corporate device fixed in your heads. We've got nothing to hide, do we? Are you for real? All we are to them is a fucking bunch of freaks. Better to just kill me than let them implant their junk in my brain. We haven't done anything wrong. Why should we be afraid? So, let me get this straight. You think letting the Corpo exploit our brains might be a more humane solution? Let's stop wasting time and get on with it. We knew from the start we weren't born into a fairy tale. Exactly. We weren't born into a fairy tale. Because we weren't born at all. We were just created to prolong this loser's meaningless life. Truth is, there is no good way out of this mess. The branching was, from the start, it was...
Oh god. No.
Shit. He collapsed. Make way for the doctor. Is he unconscious?
This is why I got you, Doctor.
It's getting worse. We need a cure now. What's your call?
As I said, in a case like this, I'd rather sacrifice the tabula rasa than subject all of them to potential mind control and surveillance. Let's use the tabula rasa.
Let's go for Maxwell's recipe. Good. I'll get tabula rasa ready for the procedure. Keep your fingers crossed.
Doctor, do what you can.
Okay, everything's prepped. He's not showing signs of waking up again? No, nothing. I've given him more sedatives just to be on the safe side. You want to say something before I proceed? I don't know. Oh, just do it. Okay, here goes. And that's it. Almost. I'm taking it to the lab to create Maxwell's magic potion. Is he? Yes. He's dead. But don't worry, he didn't feel a thing.
I hope this solves everything. You have made a choice that will have a strong impact on your relationship with the altars. While some approve of your decision, others feel strongly against it. This will have a permanent effect on their attitude towards you. Oh, wow. His jaw is his face is twisted with hatred. His jaw is clenched, pulsing with anger, and his eyes squint in hostility. It seems there is nothing you can do to change that. The botanist, the doctor, and the technician are all pissed. Let's go see them. Technician, let's talk with you first. How do you feel after the procedure?
So, how do you feel after the procedure? Oh, I feel much better. Don't worry. We'll help you get out of here. Then you can dispose of us, just like you did with tabula rasa. That what you wanted to hear?
It wasn't easy for me either.
Look, it wasn't easy for me either. But I'm happy you're alive. Let's focus on clearing our way now, and once we're out of this canyon, I hope we can talk it over properly. Yeah, great idea. Let's get down to some anomaly busting. Cool.
Oh boy. This worries me a lot. Scientist? How'd the treatment go?
Hey, how'd it go with the treatment? Well, the therapy has begun. Everybody took their dose of Maxwell's medicine, and it's looking optimistic. No bad reactions, no side effects. In fact, I can already feel the difference. My head is clearer. It could be a placebo effect, of course, but I'm hopeful.
You did a great job.
You did a great job. I couldn't have done it without you. Yeah. I can't say I'm not proud of myself. I'm becoming more and more of a Renaissance man on this mission.
Confident, aren't you? Okay. Miner's right there. And... yep, let's talk to the miner. How do you feel after the procedure?
So, how do you feel after the procedure?
First night without cold sweats. How do I feel? Fucking euphoric.
Not everyone shares your enthusiasm.
That's great. Unfortunately, not everyone shares your enthusiasm.
What can you do? You'll never please everybody. You had the balls to make a decision. That's what counts.
Thanks, man.
Alright. That leaves the let's see. Botanist and Shrink are downstairs. Doctor is coming down to us. Alright, let's talk to the doctor. How do you feel?
Hey, how do you feel after the procedure? Well, to be fair, I think it's working. But I can't shake off this bad feeling that it was a very wrong thing to do.
We did the best we could given the circumstances.
We did the best we could, given the circumstances. Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't good enough. I just hoped we were a better man. That's all.
I bet. As for the others, I think they're both in the... Oh no, they're both in the dormitory. Let's just speak to the botanist and the shrink. Oh. Shrink first.
Done here. Should I help with this now?
How do you feel?
Hey, how do you feel after the procedure? I'm pretty good, thanks. How are you?
Well, I do feel bad about Tabula Rasa.
I feel bad about what happened to Tabula Rasa. I'm not sure it was the best choice. Well, for some reason, you decided to make that choice, which I guess makes it the only choice you could make, right?
And that just leaves the botanist. Where'd he go? Where did the botanist go? Oh, he went down to the greenhouse to work, of course. Alright, let's speak with him. How do you feel?
So, how do you feel after the procedure?
I'm fine. Just leave me alone, okay? I can't believe you did it. I just don't want to think about it.
Yeah, he's not happy. Research has been completed. We can get Luminator density. I can get Luminator range next if I want. Not the worst idea. Large storage actually wouldn't be a bad idea, as we'd be able to store so much more. But I guess we can get that in the Luminator range for now. Nothing being done by the doctor. Yeah, they are not happy. Technician is frustrated and rebellious. So is the botanist and the doctor. His hunched shoulders and slow, weary movements point at the first signs of depression. He is purposefully ignoring your presence. It seems there's nothing you can do or say to appease him. And yeah. I'm fed up with it, everything. The illness, the cure. Who the hell am I anyway? And what right did that bastard have to bring me to life like this? He should have just died. Killing Tabula Rasa was appalling. There was a different way. Jan doesn't understand me, and I don't think I'll ever be able to understand him. We've crossed a line that should never be crossed, putting our fears before our values. It's cowardice and making me loathe everything about this mission, about Jan and myself. So, the scientist, miner, and shrink thought I made the right choice, and the botanist, doctor, and technician do not. Okay, well, we've taken care of a few things. Now, we're going to upgrade the base, make it larger, gain all of the organics we can, gain as much resources as we can to be ready for the next thing, and then move on. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Jan Dolsky. This has been a Let's Play of The Altars, and I shall see you all next time.